Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? What's going on? You crazy maniacs. What's up? What's up, everybody? Yes, you are absolutely right. Troy in the house. I made some coffee. Kessick, late. Welcome, guys. Missing Gamer, what's up? Yo, Jamie, what's going on, guys? What's up, what's up, what's up? How is it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Yep, I had to grab some coffee with my Harry Potter coffee mug, which as it gets hot, it fills in and says, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. So it's hidden. It's really, really cool. Andrea, what's up, man? What's going on, guys? Gene in the house. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, make sure I can hear it all. Okay, guys, let me turn the fan on and we're cracking. Whew. Whew. It's a little warm in here. Whoa. All right, guys, we're ready. Who's ready? Who's been blasting today? Who has been blasting their faces off? Who? Who's been blasting? Who has been blasting? K. Kurt in the house. What does this end? Jamie, I don't know what you mean, but let's go. All right, guys. You already know what we have to do. You know what we're here for. We're here for Diablo 4, the last stream, before we all suffer in silence. Before we all get depressed. Before we all get mad and angry that we don't have Diablo 4 for 2 months. Okay, guys. All right. So look, check it out. Everybody, this is the plan for tonight. Okay, I know you guys have been probably blasting your faces off. Okay, we still have many more guides to put out. Many more guides. Kyle, what's up, man? Welcome. Druid is so fun and good, but I won't play it on 6.2. Well, hold on. You know, Kyle, I support that. Yo, Paul, what's up, man? He goes, hi, Warlug. It's 9 a.m. here in Mala. Where the heck are you? Malaysia? Holy crap, dude. Welcome. Okay, guys, this is what we're doing. Go Gak, what's up? What's my Druid build? I have it on my channel. The only Druid build that I could come up with was a pulverized build. It's really, really cool. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. But, you know, we got to try to find some more builds. So what we did yesterday was we ended up making 2 really good rogue builds. We made 1 really good sorcerer build, the Chain Lightning Hydra, which is really, really good. We made the pulverizing build for the Druid. And then 2 days ago, we made a bone spear build for the Necro. So tonight we are making more builds, guys. More builds for characters, so that way you guys can get hype for, you know, Diablo 3. And then maybe it'll help give you some insight on what you guys want to play when the game comes out. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have ideas of what you want to play, but I hope with some other builds that, you know, it'll entice you to try out some new stuff. Now, again, guys, if you guys have any cool builds, some cool techniques, maybe something I don't see and whatnot, let me know. I'm definitely happy to make some builds with you guys here on stream and workshop. It was an absolute blast. That's kind of how we got our bone spear build together, which was really, really sick. So, Paul, am I going to shapeshift? Yeah, pulverize shapeshifts you into a werebear. It's a werebear build, which is really cool. Shapeshifting druid is cool. Yeah, I would really like to try an elemental build for the shaman. The druid, but I don't know, man. After yesterday, like even when we fought you know, Ashava with the barbarian, like we fought her twice with the barbarian yesterday. Back to back, we got like 12 legendaries and we got absolutely nothing. We did get a couple cool items for Whirlwind, but that was it. So chat, Gene, which class do I like best? Rogue. Rogue is my most favorite class, and as of right now, is probably going to be the class I start with on 6-6. Or excuse me, I should say 6-2, because we have the big bad boy, the big dick swinging pre-order bonus, where we get to play 4 days earlier. We just flop it on the table 4 days earlier than everybody else, and we go, I'm playing Rogue. And guess what? To all those haters that don't like 4-day early access, they're just going to be starting the game, and we're going to be level 100 already. So, boom. How you like them apples? How do you like them apples? Okay, guys, and I know you guys are going to be right there with me along the way. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make some builds. So which class should we start with tonight, guys? We're going to stream for about 4 to 5 hours tonight. So we gotta really stay focused here. Okay, really stay focused and just kind of push through. So is there anybody in chat, anybody who wants to workshop some builds on a particular class? Axe, welcome back, man. The Rogue is looking like Scorpion, or the red one. That's Ermac. No, wait, Ermac's. No, yeah, Ermac. Ermac's red. Gene as says Necro. Okay, Gene says Necro. We have one solid build. I would like to do more of a pet build for Necro. I would like to have one more. Frosty, what's up, man? Welcome back. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, Ermac. So, guys, does anybody else have a class that you guys want to try workshopping for some builds? We got 1 vote Necro right now. One vote Necro. Now, let's see. Total builds, we got 2 builds for Rogue, 1 build for Sorcerer, 1 build for Barbarian, 1 build for Druid, and 1 build for Necro. Okay, Andrea said Druid. Vincent, what's up? You have a Necro build, Vincent? Wuju killed Butcher with a weird Druid hybrid? Interesting. Okay. Druid, please. What's up? Geo, welcome, welcome. Say Necro. All right, guys, let's... So we got a couple of votes Necro, and we got, what, 3 or 4 votes for Druid? Druid, please, Ruben. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 1 Necro, 1, 2 Druid, 3 Druid, 2 Necro, 3 Necro. So we got, it's a tie right now. What happened to the characters created last beta? They're all right here. Brandon says Necro. Druid is better since the class is so bad. Oh, yeah. Kyle Sork. What's up, Kyle? Brandon, also welcome to the stream, guys. Big man, what's up, dude? He says Druid. Okay, let's put it to a vote then. Let's get a real vote here. I'm losing track. All right, so it looks like we have... Let's see. Looks like it's between Druid or Necro. Let's put it to an official vote. All right, guys, Druid or Necro? That thing's up. Ashley, welcome, welcome. Frosty. More people will search for help on it. That is a good thing there, Andrea. Go vote, guys. We're gonna leave it open for just a few minutes before we get in here. And Richard, what's up, man? I vote Druid. Okay, go on the vote right now, guys. We got a vote in there. We'll leave that up for just 1 or 2 minutes, and we'll get it popping. Go vote, guys. We'll start. So this is what we'll do. Whichever one you guys pick, we'll start with. We're going to come up with 1 to 2 builds, okay? We're going to be fast and efficient. We're going to make some builds, and then we'll swap to the other one. So if we do Druid first, we'll do Necro right after that. If we do Necro first, we'll do Druid right after that, okay? So we're going to let that go for another minute or 2. Have you guys been having an absolute crushing day of just blasting Diablo 4? I know all of you guys called out of work. You guys have been just blasting. I know I have, man. I wanted to call out so bad today, guys. I wanted to be here with you. I wanted to be here for you guys all day, but I had to go to my second job. Got to pay the bills, you know? Okay, we're going to be here every day at one point, and it's going to be fantastic. You guys are going to be right here with me. We're manifesting that stuff. All right. The Missing Gamer. I can't wait till the release. I have it booked off of work. Oh, that's commitment. Let's go, dude.
It's over now.
That is commitment. Joe Klopp, welcome back, man. He said, Wuju soloed the world boss yesterday. Mostly he had one guy show up, and when he had it basically killed. Was he playing Druid? Richard, welcome back, man. He goes, Sub War, my Blood Mist Corpse Explosion Necro is amazing. You know, we started a Blood Mist Necro. I just was really... I had Blood Mist, and I was just struggling with, like, trying to complement it, and I think I was going about it with the wrong way, like with, like, Blood Lance and trying to, you know, do the Blood Nova thing. It just didn't really work, so I think... Vincent said, oh, he's playing Rogue? Yeah, I saw the one video of the guy who, basically, I don't want to say soloed, but he did kill, Ashava 6 times with Twisting Blades Rogue. Now, I looked at his build. It's a little bit different than mine, but it's, like, to like, beat Ashava 6 times in 15 minutes is freaking crazy. And that's what we talked about all day yesterday. It's like, okay, we got rogues out here killing Ashava 6 times in 15 minutes. We can't get the Druid and Barbarian to make it through a dang dungeon in 15 minutes. I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, guys, we got one more minute on the voting. 9:10, we're cutting it. We're cutting it and just popping in. Okay? Vincent, welcome back, man. I hope you guys have had an absolute great time blasting today. I really do. I really hope you guys have had an awesome time blasting. I wanted to be off so bad today. If I would have called out, guys, I would have gotten so much trouble. So we're gonna blast. I might stay up till 3 tonight. I might just eat it. I might just eat some sleep and just like go to bed at like 3 a.m., wake up at 9, get ready, go to work. 6 hours of sleep is good, right, guys? 6 hours of sleep is more than enough. That's all we need. We're gamers. I got coffee. We're blasting. I'm pumped. Turn this battery down. Always forget to switch my battery. Low power mode off. Okay, there we go. Easy. Easy. You need the legendary affix with Blood Mist causes. Yeah, Richard, I have that one. All right, guys, 9:10. The poll is ended. We're ending the poll. It looks like Druid is the winner, guys. Druid is the winner. 27 votes. I appreciate everybody who voted, guys. Thank you for voting. Been grinding that affix for Blood Mist. Dude, so yesterday we grinded for like 3 hours on Sorcerer to get one affix that we need for the Chain Lightning. The rest of the build is complete. I even recorded it, but the rest of the build is complete. We just need one affix where Chain Lightning bounces 2 additional times. It has a percentage. It's like a 40%, and then if you put it on a weapon, you can make it 80% chance to double bounce. Or, excuse me, to bounce 2 more times. Like, it's just crazy. Okay. Let's take us a gander. So, guys, this is my pulverizing build. If you guys haven't seen it, it's actually really, really cool. I put it up on the YouTube channel. Make sure to go check that out. Like and comment and all that good stuff. Vegan Ice Cream, welcome, man. Big Boy Druid. So, yeah, the pulverizing build was really, really cool. So, like, here's the other affixes. We tried to do the werewolf build, okay? My chat was helping me. You guys were helping me yesterday with a werewolf poison build. But the main thing that I'm missing the affix for, what is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, where when it's your companions deal increased damage. Your wolves become werewolves. They do increase damage and deal poison damage. So I'm really missing that affix for it, which really sucks. But, okay, so off the top of the dome, guys, you guys wanted to see Druid. Does anybody have an interest in a build for a druid? Now, if we end up finding the werewolf affixes, we'll come back and redo this. But does anybody have a good idea for a lightning build that we can workshop here on stream? Or maybe an Earth Spike Landslide build? That could be cool. We could do Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm could be cool. And do like an elemental build. Let me double check legendaries here. Let's see what we have. We need to keep those. That's for pulverize. So let me swap. Excuse me. Let me swap these back because we're gonna be playing pulverize until we find stuff for certain builds, I suppose. Oh, actually, we need to go into the game and do this. No. Advanced tooltip information. So that way when we compare, we get the advanced. Love the energy. I appreciate that, vegan. Okay, guys, so let's take a look. So we have critical strike chance against injured stuff. We got the casting. When we cast Storm, we get Earth skills, get critical strike chance, which is pretty cool. Tornado will seek up to 5 targets. That's kind of cool. Oh, Tornado seeks up to 8 targets. That's an offhand, actually. Attacking enemies with a basic skill gives us more damage on the next one, but the damage in a barrier is pretty solid. That's actually pretty good to deal increased damage for each second I stand still. That's just like, okay. Lightning Storm, critical strikes, spawn 3 dancing bolts that seek enemies and deal additional damage. That's kind of cool, guys. That's crowd control stuff. Shape-shifting form, we gain 35 life. When I am struck as a werebear, we have the 20% chance to gain spirit. That's that's not bad. I've tried this, it's just so hard to tell. So hard to tell. Damage reduction while shapeshifted into a werewolf. And then we got attacking the enemies with a basic increases our next one. Okay, Man Bear Pig. Oh, dude, that is such a better name for the... Oh, I should have put that in the thumbnail. Oh, studio, where were you yesterday? We should have put that in the thumbnail. That would have been hilarious. Okay. So, it looks like I don't really have anything else, guys, for any elemental stuff, I don't think. So, let's see here. Let's see what we can workshop here. Let's see what we're going to have to farm some legendaries for a little bit. Let's double check. Let's double check. Lightning Storm, critical strikes, dance, 2-3 bolts, dealing 333. Deal 502, okay. Heal when we're up close to somebody. Heal. When I hit crowd control, they get more crowd control. That's the bubble thing. That's thorn damage. And that's all. Look, these are all my sorcerer stuff from yesterday. This is all sorcerer. Wonder why they added unique powers to imprints. I'm not sure, Tad. Welcome to the stream, though. Okay, guys, so we do not have a way. Now, this is the other thing, too. On a lot of our builds, we don't have stuff like weapons upgraded in those videos. And we also don't have a lot of gems added, which we probably should. So here's what we can do. We can play Pulverize until we find some items. Or what we could do is try to make an elemental build. Liz, what's up? So, welcome to the stream. Yes, Vincent, I am going to be doing dungeons. Liz, welcome. It goes, so druids turn into bears and have a talent tree with pulverize. Is D4 like D3 crossed with WoW? Similar, Liz, yes. And kind of crossed with Diablo 2.
I must wait a moment.
Okay, we also have these aspects. When we fortify, we have earth stuff, which... Wait a second, wait a second. Yep, fortify 2 ranks. Fortify 2 ranks. Unstoppable. We gain movement speed. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not mad about that, actually. Yeah, it's actually really unique, and the group play is really, really fun. Okay, guys, does anybody have a unique... Like, what do we think we should do? Should we just play Pulverize until we find some more legendaries, or should we try to workshop some kind of elemental build? The only elemental stuff I have is Tornado Seek up to 8 targets. And then we have the lightning storm critical strikes. Spawn 3 dancing bolts. So what we could do is throw this in here. And try to do some dancing bolt stuff. Tad, the WoW Bear Druid is for tanking. This Bear Druid is not a tank. Yeah, I think that's one thing that Blizzard had a real problem with, and that's why since last weekend, and then even like last weekend, Barb got really hurt and harped on. This weekend is all Druid because both of the quote-unquote tank builds are just garbage. Like both classes are just really bad. Okay, so if we're going to do Element and we're going to do Lightning Storm, let's take a look here. We probably still need Wind Shear, right? And we need the mana. We do this. Gains 1 additional strike. So we'll take this for 1 additional hit because I don't know if Immobilize is really what we want. We got to take increased mana, unfortunately. That's against close to enemies. I love Elemental Druid. Marlene. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. Well, if you have any suggestions, we are workshopping with you guys to do this. So if you guys have any suggestions, we are definitely taking. We're going to take Cyclone Armor. I think I have to take this because it's the best defense skill that we have. Then we come down. Ravens give us... We can make Ravens give us... That makes enemies vulnerable. Oh, you have 5% critical strike chance for 6 seconds against enemies hit by Ravens. That's pretty cool. Andrea, you should farm more legendary aspects to build around what you get. Yeah, I suppose so, huh? Because I know Hurricane's trash. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Make enemies vulnerable. Why can't I take that? Oh, psh. So we can make enemies vulnerable, which makes us deal 20% more damage. Oh, that's just duration? Okay. Increase the duration of Hurricane and Cataclysm. A massive storm follows us for 8 seconds. Every 18 seconds, a lightning strike hits a nearby enemy. Dealing damage has a 5% chance to immobilize them for 3 seconds. If a target is already immobilized, the lightning damage dealt to them is increased by 5%. That's kind of cool, actually. We don't care about duration. Up to 10% chance when dealing damage to vulnerable, immobilized, or stunned enemies that the lightning strike also hits, dealing an additional damage. So we grab this. We don't care about that. Dealing damage to lightning damage to enemies has a 5% chance to immobilize them. If the target is already immobilized, the lightning damage dealt to them is increased by 5%. I guess that seems cool. I think we still take Trample. Just so we have a skill. A massive... I don't like that the mass like this follows you. Did you see how sad the Druid's ult is? I know, man. I thought I saw that. I don't think I'm taking Cataclysm. I kind of like the Ravens aspect for dealing crits, but... Okay, so now we take this. We make them immobilized. Right? Okay, we take that, right? We have the increased mana here. Then we have this. What does this do? Enemies knocked back by this are vulnerable. Okay, so that's important. So we need to take that. So what we do is... Every 10 seconds, Cyclone Armor intensifies is becoming... Okay, we don't care about that. To be honest, I don't even know if we take Trample. Because this just gives us... This just makes us invulnerable. You know what? Maybe we don't even take Earth and Bulwark. Maybe we just take that, right? We have our extra maximum spirit and generation. We got lightning storm, right? So we got a free slot, guys. We got a free slot. Carlos, welcome, man. Love Earth Elemental Druid. Okay. Yeah, you'd have to run through bad guys for Cataclysm. Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird. Earthen Ballwalk. Yes, we could build Earthen with Landslide. But the issue is we don't have any abilities for Earth stuff except, well, actually, that's not true. We do have our boots here. When we're fortified, our Earth skills gain 2 ranks. That's real strong. So what do you guys think? Let's try Lightning Storm first, and then we can change it. Because we need to find, we need to get a couple more legendaries. So let's see here. How do we make this stronger? I like all that. I kind of want to put... I don't know if we want to do this. Dealing damage, lightning damage to enemies that has a 5% chance to immobilize them. If they're already immobilized, they take increased damage. But then we have this. Up to 30% chance when dealing damage to a vulnerable, immobilized, or stunned that they take more damage. So how else do we make them immobilized? So that does it. Lightning Storm has an 8% chance to make them immobilized. Enemies knocked back by Cyclone Armor make them vulnerable, because this will also make them vulnerable. Okay, so if we hit people with vulnerable, so we hit people with this, it makes them vulnerable. This does increase damage. While we're liking striking, we have a chance to make them immobilized, which will also make them deal more damage. So... I almost want to try the Raven stuff, but... That's just for crits, though. Nature, okay, we're not doing that. What's this? That's the amount we fortify. What's this? I don't know, guys. Maybe add boulder. Socrates, welcome. I almost want to do this just for a 10% chance. So, okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll do that. We have one free slot here, guys, that we could... You know what? The damage reduction might actually be good from... The damage reduction from Debilitating Roar might actually be pretty good. Reducing damage dealt to us. Oh, we actually have a free slot of that. Oh, man. So we have this. Yeah, because we really, this build, like, the Druid has such a hard time keeping up. It's real bad. Okay, let's try this. If you want immobilize. Ooh, does vines make people immobilize? Hold up. A vine creeper periodically emerges from the ground every 7 seconds and applies poison damage. Active. Vines strangle all enemies, immobilizing them for 2 seconds. Ooh. So we take that. So that increases it by 1. Your critical strike chance is increased by 20% against enemies strangled by vines. What? What? Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. We might have to drop this, keep this for the more damage, and then take this to increase the duration. All right, we're trying this. All right, let's go farm. I need to go right here and get the little town thing. Let's go. We're going to try it. I trust you. I trust you, man. This is why we're workshopping with you guys. Because if we can make some really good builds, I'm going to go through dungeons, I'm going to record the video, and we're going to throw these up, and this is going to be all a shout out to you guys.
I must wait a moment.
So let's do this. I can't believe I didn't identify the city over here. Because this build has such an issue with, like the Druid and the Barbarian have such an issue with their resource. It's really bad.
I'm not ready yet.
What? So if we vines, like, here's the question. Can I do this and do this? Oh, I can have both. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Lightning's just striking from the sky? Okay. Jesus. Oh! Whoa!
I need more spirit.
Okay, that vines was pretty gross.
I must wait a minute.
What? Hold on. Chat. Chat. Hold up. Hold the goddamn phone. Hold the... Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Watch this. Vines. Okay, okay, okay. That wasn't that crazy. Okay, hold up. That felt crazy for a second. Let's do this world event real quick. Yeah, Vincent, I'm gonna be doing dungeons. I need to farm some legendaries. So yeah, man, if you want to come in. The spirit, bro. How am I missing? I'm pointing right at her. Against the elite, it is... Yeah, I don't know. That cooldown on vines is so long. It's so hard to play. It doesn't feel like I'm like... Why would you use Wind Shear over Storm Strike? So Wind Shear gives you the most amount of spirit regeneration. It gives you the highest. Plus, Storm Strikes is a melee attack. So it generates 15. This generates... Oh, that is 15. So it does generate the same. Hold up. Hold up. 15 chance to immobilize all enemies hit. Oh, shoot. See, guys, this is why we workshop. I thought that was the most. 50% chance to make them vulnerable. Ooh, wait, wait, wait. 15% chance to... Oh, we need them vulnerable. Oh, here we go. Socrates.
I must wait a moment.
Why do I need... Oh, shoot. I don't have the skill up. It just does not feel good. I just miss with vines, too. God, guys. This is tough. All right, we're going to go through this dungeon. We go up to this town and identify so I can quick teleport here. I don't know if Storm is the way right now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, chat. We're gonna test it. We might do Earth, but I need more legendary. So we got a legendary farm here. Let's legendary farm and see what we can do. Right. Wait, what? I tried lightning storm build. Yeah, see, like, this bear should not... I shouldn't be able to go through my entire spirit thing, casting my core skill, and the bear still be alive. It just shouldn't be alive. You know what I mean? Like, it just shouldn't be alive. You went back to tornado? Yeah, it just seems so weak, man.
I must wait a moment.
Tornado could be cool in it lacks damage, and you're just standing there, yeah. So in that case, like, you do this. What is it? Attacking enemies with a basic skill. You deal 8 times 6% chance when you're just sitting there. That's Tornado seeking attacks with a basic skill. Yep. Okay. So we'll try this. Change my core power to earth power. My core power to earth power. This? Earth spike? Oh, you're saying go earth, guys? Yo, Malik, welcome. Yes, but the chat voted for druid, so we're trying to make a druid class. So you guys are saying let's bounce off of this and go earth? You know what? Let's get in here and try part of this first. Let's see if, like, a few legend changes, if it'd be okay. We can definitely try earth. I'm all about it. Let's see how we do. Now remember, we do have Vincent in here, guys, and whatnot, but we're gonna grind. See, like, they all just should not be alive, man. Look at the Necro just kill things. And I'm sitting here, like, hard casting all of my lightning strike, and I can't kill one of these guys. I feel like lightning strike should just be so much stronger. I have to go through all of this. I got to use 3 of them. Totem. Sweet. Critical strikes with core skills increase my attack speed. That's interesting. I have the legendary power that tracks with the... Yeah, I have the same thing. Mine tracks 8. I just have no spirit. Look how long it's taking me to generate this. Like, I'm just... Distant enemies have a chance to be stunned. Guys, I don't know if lightning strikes the way. It's just because, like, Socrates, I have another one that tracks 5 or 4 or something like that. It's just, it's a roll. Like, if you look, you can get 2 to 10. So it's 2 to 10. Mine, this one rolled 8. This one rolled 5. So hard to make it feel like it does anything. Brandon, welcome. Well, chat voted, so we're trying. I made one pulverized build that's pretty decent, but we're trying some other ones. So, but this lightning one is just not working. So we're gonna finish the lightning one through this dungeon, and then I'm gonna swap. Maybe do pulverize till you farm better stuff. I could do that. Wisebot, what's up, man? Will there be dungeons and content like in Lost Ark where you need to team up? Those are called strongholds. Strongholds are probably the closest thing. Or you can just farm the dungeons like we're doing. God, man. It should not take me this long to kill the elite, bro. Yeah, it's just... There's no way. I mean, there's like hints of it being good. Like hints, but then I'm always out of resource, man. Out of resource. I cast it like 3 times and I'm just out. Yo, trying to test out Druid and I'm facing the same. Yep. I just run out of stuff so fast. Three legendaries so far, though, chat. When I have 4 to 5, I gain 2 ranks. Okay. Okay.
I'm not ready.
Like, look at this. I make everybody immobilize, and then I do Lightning Storm, and I just don't kill anything. It's so tough. Like, look at me do no damage to this elite, man. Wisebot. It's in the gameplay settings. I'll show you. So, in options, gameplay, advanced tooltip compare, and advanced tooltip information. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch builds. We gotta try something else. You said to go Earth, guys. Tried running companions. Yep. Get the power that makes my basic skills attack faster. I do need that. So if we do Earth Spike, landslide. Oh, not full Earth. Indigo RPG, welcome. Slapbass, welcome. Yeah, Indigo RPG. The Stormstrike Werewolf Poison, I have everything. I'm just missing a power. I'm missing a power. Keep Stormstrike and go Landslide. So then go Landslide. I think we have to have these, right? What Socrates said. Okay. Always keep Stormstrike on Druid. Okay. So then we grab this. This damage is increased by barrier bonuses. So we grab this to fortify. What else do we take, guys? I kind of like Ravens. The Stormstrike solves the issue. Okay, okay. So if we grab this, we get the crit strike on that. We don't do Boulder. Skipping Companions. We take that. They suck, sadly. Well, the thing with Ravens is that you swarm somebody, but this is right here. You get the chance, the critical strike chance for 6 seconds against enemies hit. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so what else do we take, guys? We have Trample for movement. We got the Earthen Bulwark. We have Stormstrike for generation. We have Landslide with the crits. And that's the other reason I was thinking is when I immobilize or stun an enemy, each enemy hit by Landslide consumes a Terror Strike. And it doubles the bosses. Earth strikes deal increased damage. Okay. While you have fortify, over 50%, our earth skills do increase damage. Critical strikes with earth skills fortify us. So we would take this. Crushing earth. 15% increased damage against slowed, immobilized, and knocked back. And then while we're fortified over 50%, we do 12% increased damage. But then we have 2 less skills. Ingo, found your channel from my homepage. Cheers, man. I appreciate that, dude. Hell yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3. That's it for our skills. That's all we take. Against bosses, critical strike damage bonuses increase to 50%. This is increased by 1. Killing an enemy grants 25 spirit. God dang it. Yeah, I almost think we have to keep that. Yeah, I think we do this. I think we try this, guys. What do you think? And then we just have, like, we have, I guess... Oh, that does nothing. When you immobilize or stun an enemy, you gain. So we might as well keep that. Okay, so we should keep vines. Okay, cool. All right, let's roll. My team is already bouncing through here.
Not ready yet.
I'm in. Okay, slap. We're farming. We need more legendaries. The main power you use for damage is landslide. Not sure what the best build. Yeah, that's what we're workshopping, guys. We're trying to workshop and find something that works. So the way it looks right now is we have this for mobility. We get a barrier. We become unstoppable. We get fortify, which is huge. This will help us stun, which will help proc this. This will also help stun, which will help proc this. And then I have the petrify, which is the ult. So we encase all nearby enemies in stone, stunning them, which will also help proc this. And then against bosses, we get a bigger critical strike. That's why I was thinking the ravens, but...
I'm not ready.
All right, let's roll. Let's see what we can do. Now, also remember, too, guys, we're in a party of 4, so we'll see how it goes. I attack so slow. I really need that 50% buff. Okay, that hits harder. That hits way harder than lightning strike. Ooh, the ultimate with landslide is good. Okay, guys. Okay, so we're sticking with earth. We need earth stuff. We need earth stuff. All right, we definitely need the ability where we attack faster. So let me look at my stuff. When we're fortified, we get earth. We get 2 more ranks while we have fortified, which is huge. When we have a barrier, we deal more damage, which is huge. Attacking with a basic skill gives us that. We deal more damage when a barrier is active. We're going to keep that. Damage from earth skills slow enemies, so that's good. So we need to swap that out. We need to swap that out. Distant enemies. Tornado. What's the other off thing that we got? What's this? Critical strikes with core skills increase our attack speed. Okay. I like this. 14% increased critical strike chance against injured enemies. While we're healthy, I gain 28% increased crowd control duration. That's good. Casting a storm skill grants earth skills 39% critical strike damage. Casting an earth skill grants increases critical strike chances from storm skill. Oh, this is what we do right here. Okay. All right. Okay.
I must wait.
Okay. We're starting to get something here. So basically what this is when we cast this, we get 39% critical strike damage for 4 seconds. And then when we cast an earth skill, we get a 10% chance, critical strike chance. It's pretty good. Willows, welcome back, man. Now we're getting somewhere. The landslide is pretty nasty. Oh, yeah, I'm taking this guy on. Much better. Much better. Much better. Much better.
I must wait a moment.
We got a legendary drop over there, too. Okay, we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. All right. Staff, what do we got? Landslide! Let's go! Okay, okay. Chat, let's calm down, okay? Let's keep it together. Let's keep it together. Landslides earth pillars each strike a second time and deal an additional 12%. So now we got to take this off. Right? We got to take... I wonder if we take this off and put it on another thing. So we're going to... Oh, crap. Crap. Get rid of these blues. Why am I carrying blues? All right, let's try that. Let's go. That's the legendary I'm missing. Okay. All righty. We're cooking. My team's already in here. I actually like the way the staff looks. Look at this, guys. Look at that staff. That's kind of BA, right? That's badass. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Hey, guys, can I try soloing the boss? You guys mind if I try soloing the boss? I know they were helping me. Let's not get too crazy. Chat, keep it together. Keep it together. Just chill for just a second, okay? We might have found something here, bro. If we chat, are we about to restore the honor of the druid class? Are we about to do this? Are we about to restore the honor of the druid class?
Very good.
Is that what we're doing?
Thank you.
All right, 2 seconds. We got to go to town. Slank, welcome. Chat. Guys, are we about to restore Mother Nature's disciple? Okay? Her #1 agent. Are we about to restore?
I must wait a moment.
Guys. Hold on a second. Okay, hold up. So if we put this on a two-handed weapon, okay. So if we put this on a new two-handed weapon, we'll get a 24% bonus. That's better than 12. We got the lowest roll. Gotta love it. So since Lightning Storm sucks, we could do this. So that staff actually attacks faster. That's kind of crazy. More than source than rogue. Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, we have the current staff gives 10% damage to crowd control, which they are. 24% overpower. I don't know if we're actually getting overpowered with our current build. 15% more damage against slowed. 10% damage to crowd, which is 19% damage total. And then 15% damage against close. That's okay. So we have a lucky hit here. We have a 6% chance to execute. We got the 11% against slow. That's okay. And core skill. And then 19. So we don't want it on a staff like that. What's this? Damage over time. That's not good. Critical strike damage. 13% damage against slowed. Lucky hit. 14 damage. So should we just keep testing this? I think you want the earth crit thing on weapon plus pillar in the slot. So you're saying take this off. Do this with that axe. This thing. And then put this in another slot. So you're saying just keep 12%? Is that what you're saying? Because we have a ring slot. Pulverize doesn't do anything for us right now. What's this? The heck is this? Get this out of here. We got some yellows here. Let's split this stuff up. So we have a ring slot. We have a ring slot, guys. So what we could do is take the power off of this because it's set at 39%. Let's see if we destroy it. Oh, so it's only 10%. Oh, if we destroy it, we get... Oh, no, it is. So if we destroyed it, we get what's on here. So that's good to know. But then we would have to have critical strikes with core skills increase our attack speed by 30%. We'd also have to dump this somewhere. So let's see. One sec. So this could go into a ring. This could go into an amulet ring or gloves. Can this go into boots? No. So amulet or ring or gloves for both. That's actually good. What's our amulet do? The barrier damage is really good. For each second we stand still. So we could replace gloves, guys. We can't replace pulverize. Our boots give us that. So we could replace our gloves here. I don't want to replace the amulet. We got to keep our pulverize ring. This is tornado stuff. So we got to keep that. What's this? This is our werewolf stuff right here. This is werewolf stuff. Okay, so... What's our pants here? Damaging an elite while we have a barrier active does more damage, which is huge. Okay, so think on weapon has higher stats than other slots. It does. What am I trying to add now? Okay, so here's what we're thinking, guys. We want landslide's ability, right? But we also want to keep the casting a storm skill, which would be our storm strike. So when we hit with storm strike, our earth skills get 40% critical strike damage for 4 seconds. Then when we cast an earth skill, increases our critical strike chance of storm skills by 10. Oh, this only increases our critical strike chance of storm skills. This is actually bad because the only storm skill we use is this, so we would be critting on this. That's not what we want. I read that wrong. Now, what we could do is keep this for the earth skill crit damage. So basically, we go up, we hit with this, we get the increased earth skill critical strike damage, which is huge. And then this is when we critical strike with core skills, which would be our landslide, our attack speed increases 28%. No, it's going to buff both. Right, Vincent, but this says casting an earth skill increases the critical strike chance of storm skills, which means that whenever we use this, we get a crit. But we're not dealing damage with this. I mean, it helps, don't get me wrong, but I want that. So here's what we're thinking. We want to keep both of these on here. I have one ring slot, and I have a glove slot. Because these gloves I can replace, because I have the fortify stuff here. So we could replace gloves, right, with this. So this is what we do. So the only negative to this is if we take the power off this staff, we only get 12%. If we were to take it off and then imprint it on a new two-handed weapon, we would get 24% damage per hit, which is pretty good. Move the offhand to a ring and put this landslide on offhand. Gloves, amulet, ring. So here's the big picture, and I think this is what we should do. Because of the bonuses we get here, they don't change. I think we take this off and we put it on a ring slot. And I think we take this off and we put it on the glove slot. And then we keep this. But what we do is we tear down the power and we put it on a brand new two-handed weapon, so we get a 24% bonus per hit. You're saying no? I think we want the 24% bonus. So if we take the power off this, right, and let's say we just put it on this, so we'd have 24% here. We take the offhand and we put it on the ring slot. And then we take this mace and we put it on our glove slot. Because we already have the Fortify Earth here. So we can do it. The only thing that I'm thinking is this staff has all the extra damage to slowed and damage controlled enemies. Like, we get an extra 19% bonus to crowd controlled enemies right now. And then another 15% damage to slowed enemies. Right now, I don't have a staff that kind of matches that. That's core skills, damage to slow. That's it. This is critical strike damage, damage to slowed enemies, and then we get the lucky hit. And we also get damage to crowd control. So, like, that would be okay. It will. This drops it to 6%. No, it wouldn't. Oh, it would. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we just keep the staff then. You're right. Thank you, Vincent. You're right. The bonus on weapon is better. Yeah, so we keep this and we put this power on gloves and we put this power on a ring is what we do. We got to keep pulverized. So I got to get another ring, guys. I got to get another ring. Because we got to keep... Core skills deal additional damage for each companion. Yeah, so I need another ring. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay. We got this. Let me go check. I got a ring. We can do this. Just buy a yellow. That's what I'm thinking. I think I have one in here, though. Nope. Okay, so we go to the amulet person. Claim 25 gold. We go to the amulet person, and we buy a yellow. Isn't the plus crit better than the landslide? No. So Socrates, we're gonna get it all. No, I'm not doing gem craft. What am I doing, guys? What the hell am I doing? Is this the... Okay, so crit strike damage is good. The lightning damage is whatever. Wait a second. Vulnerable damage, life on hit, physical damage. Maximum spirit's nice. Fortify regeneration is good. That's awesome. 7% damage to distant enemies. I guess none of these are... I think we're going to go with this one, guys. We get the vulnerable damage. We get... No, this one. Yeah, max spirit, vulnerable damage, and fortify. Oh, wait, that's 8. Okay, so we still get that. The distant enemy damage is pretty good. I kind of like the 8 maximum spirit, though. So 5% to vulnerable in fortify generation. I think we take this one or this one. I think we take this one. We get vulnerable damage increase, and we get the fortify generation. This one does give 7%. We're not doing lightning damage, so I think we take this one. Yep. All right, let's do it, guys. Okay, so we keep the staff. We come in and we take this off. Boom. We take this off. Okay, so now we come in, we take these gloves. We grab... We want this, right? Yep. So this gives us the imprinted. Okay. And then we come here and we grab our ring. And we put this on our ring, which gives us casting storm in that. Okay, so boom. So then we equip our ring. We got our brand new gloves. We got this. Okay. We're cooking. We are cooking. Okay, sweet. Let's go. Okay, we got it, guys. We got it so far. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back to town and hit another dungeon. Ooh. Okay, so that staff is awesome. We just got the like worst absolute roll. We got the lowest roll on the staff. We got the absolute lowest roll on the staff, but you know what? That's okay.
Bless and thank you.
Okay. So what I want to do is do... This is my... Okay, so we'll just move this stuff down. I really need to go put this stuff in my inventory real quick. And then we'll do another one. Chat, we might have come up with an insane build. Oh my god, we might have come up with something insane. We might have come up with something really insane, guys. We might have come up with something nasty.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, so let's go throw this stuff in here. That's tornado. Where's my pulverized stuff? I want this stuff down here. Pulverize, yep. Yep. Guys, I'm telling you, we might have just come up with something insane. Okay. Well, insane for Socrates. Come on, man. Don't downplay it yet. Okay, come on, man. All right, let me map reset dungeon because this is the best dungeon to do everything. Let's take another look at our skills here. I think the skill setup that we have is perfect. We got trample to get away, which also just makes us unstoppable, which is good. This makes us fortify, which is important. This just gives us the immobilizing for allowing us to do even more damage. When I immobilize or stun an enemy, I gain a terror mote. Each enemy hit by landslide consumes a terror mote, causing a guaranteed critical strike. Crit strikes, guaranteed a critical strike with 40% critical strike damage. Bosses have always... So we just, as long as we're mobilizing, and then this is just takes out the boss. Guys, okay, let's double check. Let's double check. So, because this returns spirit after killing an enemy, which is important. This just gives us overall more damage. While we're fortified for over 50%, Earth skills deal 8%. Guys, what do you think's better? Should we keep Stone Guard? Because the only thing that's fortifying us right now is this. Right? We don't get fortified from this. Okay, so this is what we do. Because we're not going to be fortified, I think we put the points in here. Because if we take the points out of here and we just max this, right, we get 15% increased damage against slow, stun, immobilized, or knocked, and they're always going to be that way. That increases the duration. See, I love this, though. The Brutal Vines. Your critical strike chance is increased by 20% against enemies strangled. I really want to max this for the critical strike. I really want to max this, guys. Yeah, let me double check my abilities real quick. Make sure I don't have anything that gives me Fortify. Because, like, an Earth skill automatically slows, so we're always going to have that effect. What, see, oh, that's what it is. While we have Fortify, our Earth skills gain 2 ranks. So as long as we're fortified in some way, all of our Earth skills gain 2 more ranks. Okay, so we could replace this ring. That could be a ring that we replace. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I almost want to decrease one of these. And I want to get the 2 points here. I kind of want to try my critical strike chance being 20% more. So let's see. When you immobilize somebody, you get the Terra emote, and each enemy hit by landslide consumes one with a guaranteed critical strike. Okay, so we actually don't need that then. Okay, we're going to keep it like this. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. I think we found something here. I think we found something for the druid, chat. Let's go. Let's freaking go. The only thing is we got to be very mobile. We need like that extra mobility. Okay, now that's how we take down an elite. Immobilized. You're dead. Oh! Chat. Let me get in here. Immobilized. Oh, I'm out of spirit. Crap. Immobilized again. You're dead. Okay. 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 This might be something. Because I'm thinking about how much damage we're doing against these enemies now. And something you guys got to keep in mind is that I'm in a 4-person party. So all the monsters are stronger, they have higher HP, they deal more damage. And look at how well we're doing in a 4-person party. Look. Look at the damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad for the druid. So what we're going to do is we're going to play through this. Guys, if you could let me fight the boss, that'd be sweet. Wow, what the heck? Can I not die? I hit Q.
I'm not ready
yet. This feels much better. Can somebody... Oh my god. So right now the thing that we have to do is make sure that we are... Dude, if I keep getting immobilized, bro... This feels good. Like, right now, I don't feel useless in my 4-person party. I just don't feel useless. That's really good. Oh, my God. It feels much... So, this is how I imagine it, too. This is how I imagine it. Is that... with something like this, get deleted. So I'm thinking about how much damage I'm doing right now against enemies in a 4-person party. So after this dungeon, we're going to test it solo. We're going to test it solo after this. We're going to test it solo. Yep. We're going to test it solo.
I must wait a moment.
Yep. He said, oh no, Druid's catching up. Might be better than Werebear Elite. Could be. Could be. Could be. It could be. I mean, it just feels better. I just wish there was a way to be a little bit faster. Because you almost want to time it. Yeah, you almost want to time it. teammates are just killing everything.
I must
DN, what are you talking about, man? Buy? No. DN, don't do that, man. I'm sure there's discords and stuff for like that stuff, but don't be like trying to like use my channel with people in here trying to like sell an account for real money, bro. Like that? No, don't do that, bro. Oh, in Diablo for gold? I mean, still don't do that, man. He hustling, he said. Like, I'm sure there's discords and stuff for like that, and I know that's going to be a big part of the game where like people are going to be, you know, because of the trading system since there's no auction house, but that was a good crit. We need this weapon again at a better amount.
I'm not ready.
We need that 24%. We need that 24%, man. Pretty sweet in event. Marlene, what about homing tornadoes? Could be. We could try that for sure. Right now, I think the landslide build is going to be the next big thing that we're going to be. If it pans out well in the solo run, then yeah. I think this is the build. I think we have all the necessary powers unless there's some other landslide ability that I don't know about. Does anybody in chat know of any other landslide stuff? Or landslide abilities? There we go. Not bad. My landslide build is a pet build. Interesting.
I'm not ready yet.
I really hate that I can't generate. Like, there's no passive generation. I think if there was passive generation for the druid as well as the barbarian, both classes would be significantly better. Is there any site that has dropping leg aspects yet? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm sure there's going to be like discords and stuff where people are going to go in and be like, hey, I have this item for trade, you know, because there's no auction. Is my guess. The immobilize feels good. I don't like that he's moving around, though. It feels strong. That attack speed increase is really good. Yeah, I like that. I like the extra landslide hit. Alright, let's see what we can do against the boss here. We got our abilities.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, it's not bad in a group. All right, I got to do it solo now. I got to boot the homies, and I got to try it solo real quick. We got to try it solo now. Could use landslide faster. Your spear bar full too long. Just two of us, not bad. Yeah, K Kirk, that wasn't bad at all. It felt good, but we're gonna try it solo now.
Bless and thank you.
We are gonna try it solo and see how we do. Or actually, you know what? What's the dungeon that has the boss in the church? It's like the church. Is that this? Attack speed will also benefit my spirit. Yes. That's what I'm using. Tornado feels decent, constant damage, and easy to use, but I think Earth does more. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna kick the homies real quick. I'll get them back in a moment. That's right of the cathedral, I think. So where's that at? Right of the cathedral. Oh, is it this one? Oh, the San Juan Chapel. I'd like to fight the Blood Mist chick in that one. That'd be cool. Let's go do that. Even though this one's better. Should we just do this one again? Yeah, let's just do this one again. This is fine. The Dead Mother? The Dead Mother's a good fight. We'll just do this one again. Let's see how this does solo, guys. It felt good in groups. I want to see how well we can do with it in solo. Okay. I wonder if there's a better way to get the AoE bigger. Is there a way to get this AoE bigger? When you strike and immobilize or stun enemy with landslide, an additional pillar of earth is formed. Nah, the crit strike chance is too good. I guess there's no way to increase that AoE, huh? Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. Ooh, I like that it jumped. See that? Jumped to all those guys. I mean, this feels good. This feels good. I'm just using two abilities. Two-shotting elites. That's good. That's a good sign. The only thing is we're very slow. We're very slow. That attack speed feels good. The ultimate's real good. The ultimate's real good. Yep. That feels good, guys. I mean, what do you guys think? How much does Vines cost? Oh, it's just a cooldown. Okay, so it doesn't cost anything. Bro, did you just knock me down? The range is annoying. If only you had taunt, right? Oh my god, yes. Yo, Leah, what's up? Welcome. I think we found a pretty strong build. I think we found a strong build, guys. I think maybe with a few other legendaries, I think this might be okay. Oh, shoot. If there's something to make the landslide AoE bigger, oh my god, this build would be nuts. I feel like the landslide is just such a single target damage, which is kind of crappy. Indeed strong, but quite slow. Yeah, the only thing that we have to move us faster is that. Get vined. Yep, trample helps us. Just conduit real quick. Do you think it's worth playing builds that require legendaries leveling on release? It is a struggle. I don't think you should on release that require legendaries, because think about it. The sorcerer, all you need to do is unlock chain lightning and you can just destroy stuff. So I would say no. I would say no to that. I would not do that. Pulverize seems stronger. I don't know. Maybe. Pulverize is really good. That build we did for Pulverize is pretty strong. It attacks faster, maybe. Tough to say. I mean, it's pretty good. So that makes Druid not viable for me. In the early game, no. Because think about it. All I need to do is get Chain Lightning for Sorcerer, and all I have to do is unlock Bone Spear for Necro. I don't need any legendaries with skills. Tornado is strong, but again, you move really slow. Like, having the extra mobility is so important with the other classes. That landslide seems good. Ravens makes more crit. Yeah, the crit chance. Yep. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. So when we're using skills, see these two little nodes? When we immobilize or stun somebody, we get a Terra Mote. Each enemy hit by a landslide consumes one with a guaranteed critical strike. So we actually don't need the crit chance, because we already get it. We get a guaranteed critical strike with 40% chance critical strike damage, or 40% critical strike damage. So as long as we immobilize or stun somebody, this immobilizes enemies, this stuns people. And then if we pop ult, all nearby enemies become stunned. So our three main attacks here, all stun or immobilize. So then when we hit with landslide, we get a guaranteed crit. Leah, we were trying Thunder earlier. It just was not working. It just was not working, unfortunately. So, like, that's why you keep seeing all the crits on there. Like, that was a normal hit. Immobilized. Immobilized. Crit.
I must wait a moment.
Really? Immobilized. He's dead. I like Thunder too, guys. It just, right now, it just doesn't seem like there's anything for it.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, we just need to move through. I'm fighting a bunch of just stuff I don't need. Like, we just annihilated that elite. Look at that. We get guaranteed crits when we immobilize or stun. The Butcher is OP if you figure out how to fight him. Guaranteed crit is the way, yeah. So, like, I thought about that too with the Ravens, but we would get more crits on, like, we'd have a better crit chance on people who are not immobilized or stunned. But when we're hitting with just normal stuff, seems pretty good. And that's the thing, like, I'm just, like, not even using a lot of abilities. When they're immobilized, they're just dead. Immobilized, dead. critting. The crit damage isn't very high. Critting for 1200 doesn't seem that strong. But okay. All right, guys. It's elite time. We're not as fast. I mean, the charge, the trample helps for sure. Helps us get around a little bit faster. We just don't have any room for anything else. There's no other movement speed in this build. Like, for the druid, there's just no movement. Yeah, there's just none. We get more damage against slowed, stunned, or immobilized, which is always going to happen. The vines give us the immobilizing them. I thought about going this way. My critical strike chances increased by 20%. But that's the thing, though. As soon as they're mobilized, we automatically get the crit chance. So, okay, here we go, guys. If this goes well, we're going to talk about the build. I'm already ready to do this. Let's see what we can do. I'm using CD reduction. Now, again, we don't even have everything on our, like... Yeah, that's huge. Just absorb the damage. I wish the... What would make this build way better is if the Storm Strike was ranged. If this was ranged... I'm trying to make sure I have my abilities for the boss, guys. The AoE is not actually bad. Okay, here we go. Boss time. Oh, what? I got some goosebumps. Guys, this is the build. This is the freaking build. This is it. He just got deleted, bro. He just got deleted. I casted Landslide 3 times and he was deleted. Our ultimate against bosses, our critical strike damage bonus is increased to 50%. So picture this. We have 50% increased damage against bosses. We have 25% increased damage against anybody else. When they're stunned, we gained 40% increased critical strike damage. So against a boss, we are 90% critical strike damage. What the... Critical strike damage is 50%. Oh, so it gives us a percent. Wait, what is it? It's extra damage granted to skills when they critically strike. That's the bonus. Oh, so we don't know our number. Oh, so we don't know our critical strike number? Or extra damage granted to skills when they critically strike. Has base value of 50%. Capped at 100% against other players. So So is the critical strike damage 50% bonus on top of this? Yeah, I don't have no. So I was looking for a number. I wanted to know what my critical strike damage actually is, so I could try to add it up and figure it out what it is. So if my critical strike damage bonus right now is 50, and then I'm adding 90%, I have a 140% increased critical strike damage. That's insane. Bro. Holy crap, dude. Okay, guys, this is the build. This is it. I've already been recording all this gameplay up to the boss, and all we got to do is go over it. Holy crap. All right, we're done with Druid. We have pulverizing this. We're done. We're done. We're done with Druid. Holy crap. Wow. He got deleted, bro. Yes, leg. So yeah, so the crit bonus, crit damage is 1.5 times. So what I'm assuming is that the crit strike damage is 1.5 times this, is what I'm guessing. So if I have 190%, or excuse me, 140% bonus of crit damage on top of this number, wow. Yeah, you can, like, so guys, we can always min-max things, because again, all these numbers too don't take into account for all this extra stuff. Like, it doesn't. It also doesn't take into account for any sockets that you put in. Like, it's... What? Yeah, so you see, like, on strength, it increases armor by 41. Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see an actual number. I'm guessing it's just the 50% of this, which is 1.5 times. Okay, so let's go over... Let's just take one quick thing before I actually go over the skills. Let's look at everything, guys, and make sure we agree on it before I kind of do my little recording here. So we have Storm Strike, right? We like that it jumps to 2 additional targets so we can immobilize more people. Now, what do you guys think? Do we like this to chain to immobilize more people? Or do we like it to have a 50% chance to make vulnerable? I don't think so, because when we have them be... when we hit more people and make them immobilized... Oh, it's only a 15% chance. Has a 50% chance to make them vulnerable, so they would take 20% increased damage. Vulnerable instead? Why can't I... Ugh. God dang it. Yeah, Kurt, I don't have more crit on the gear. Make the ones vulnerable? Okay, that's better. So... Okay, so we got that. Then, of course, we have Landslide maxed. After Landslide damages 4 times, the next one automatically immobilizes. Huge. Then I think we have to take Primal, so we get the critical strike. Have to. This is, for an additional one, is just not good enough when we get the crits. And then I think we have to keep Maximum Spirit, and we have to keep the basic skills generate more. I think we have to do that. So then we come down. Yo, Aries with the sub to the channel. Appreciate it. Then I think we come down. Of course, we have to take the Bulwark, and then we get the Fortify. This flies outward, dealing damage. We don't care about that. We want the fortify. So then we don't take anything else. Okay. Just checking things. Then we have the 1 point in Vine Creeper. Yep. More damage on the top shelf of the crits would be best, I think. Yep. How about the core skill plus damage passive? Oh, this one. My core skills cost 5% more spirit, but deal 10% more damage. So let's see what we do if that's maxed out. So this costs 31 now instead of 27, so that's only 4. But it deals 30% increased damage. It's a lot of damage. But see, but then we don't have this for the bosses. So this helps us in the against everything else. Well, I mean, 30% is pretty good. But see, having this, let's see, they're infector and we game. So we could actually try to make it so we have 1 point in this. I want this ultimate on the build. I want the ultimate on the build. So I want the ultimate. That just helps delete bosses. We have to have that, chat. We have to have it. So what we could do is because we have 1 point in, yeah, so because we have a point in from our items for Vine Creeper. Oh, that's how we're actually using Vine Creeper. Never mind. Why do I want the ultimate, Socrates? Because this. So encase all enemies in stone, stunning them for 3.5 seconds. You deal 25% increased critical strike damage against enemies affected by petrify. So that means when we petrify, everybody gets 25% critical strike damage. And remember, when we landslide, when people are immobilized or stunned, we gain terror motes. So when we pop this, we gain a terror mote for each enemy that is stunned or immobilized. So this immobilizes everybody, or excuse me, stuns them. So we gain the emotes or the terror motes, and then when we do landslide, we have 40%. We get a guaranteed critical strike, and we 40% critical strike damage, which means when this is active against non-bosses, we gain 65% critical strike damage, and we auto critical strike. And then against bosses, it's 50% more, so now we crit for 90%. That's why I want it. That's why I want it. Vincent says you kill bosses just as fast without it. Don't need 2 point, take 1 on Earthen. The two on Earthen is from 1 point from an item. I really like this because really four extra spirit isn't a lot for 30% flat damage. Vincent says we kill bosses just as fast without it. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to stop the recording. Let's go fight another boss. Let's go fight one more boss and see how we do with this without the ultimate. So that way we end up keeping the full 3 points in this. Ooh, guys, I didn't see this. Critical strikes with Earth skills fortify me. That's kind of cool. Okay. I'm down to try it, guys. I'm down to try it. I really like that ultimate. I really like that ultimate. So we have no additional skills, so we basically have nothing here. What if we, what about the, what is it? Since we're going to be up close and personal. Oh, they're slowed. Okay, so that doesn't do anything for us. I really like the ultimate. Into the fort passive. The fortify passive? What I'm thinking I do if I want to keep the ultimate is I drop 1 out of this. So Earth skills deal 10% more, and I take the ult. Crits give you 4. I just looked at that. Yeah, that's nice. Because, well, so right now, Vincent, the only thing... that means I fortify Earth. So yeah, so then I'm like super strong. Like I gain a lot of fortify. But the only thing that we need fortify for is this. So while I have fortify, my Earth skills gain 2 ranks. So as long as I'm not taking damage and get rid of it, I get fortify. But it is interesting. It is interesting. Because every time I crit, I'll be like fortified nonstop. You don't think I need the wild pulse? Wild pulse. I mean, 30% more damage is pretty good. Wait. Yes, that's damage to my main attack. Yo, John, welcome, brother. Dude, John, the stream's going great tonight, man. Yeah, Leg, we'll go do the Den Mother. I think you don't need the wild impulse. I mean, 30% more damage is pretty good. Yeah, so here's the difference, Kirk. Here's the difference. Let me take this off. So this is the difference in cost. So normally landslide costs 27. If this is maxed, it costs 31. So you're talking about 4 spirit. You're talking about 4 spirit. Try it for 1 boss fight. Move alt points into that passive. It's 4 mana for 30% damage. I know. I think it's worth it too, yeah. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop 1 point out of Crushing Earth for 10% more damage instead of 15. And I'm going to put it in the ult. And when we fight the boss, we won't use the ultimate. I'll just use this, and we'll just landslide and see how we do. Okay, so where is the Den Mother, guys? Where's the Den Mother? Where's the Den Mother? Keep all and use 2/3 skill. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Just do the same boss. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, let me sell everything. Racking up some monies.
Bless and thank you.
I really hate that there's a salvage all button, but there's not a sell all button. By the way.
I must wait a moment.
All right, guys. This is with the changes. Let's go. I think this might even be better. I think this might even be better. You have a point in the crit gives fort passive. No, I don't. Should I try that? Like, do this. Go 1 in each. Earth skills deal 5% more damage, and then critical strikes with Earth fortify me. Try this? Okay. I'm down. Let's try it.
I'm not ready.
Let's try it. I'm down. Chat.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, get out the way, sucker. Vulnerable, immobilized. All dead. All dead. Look at how much fortify I have. Basic skills gain attack speed, chat. This is what we needed. Okay. You guys are not realizing that Fort is giving a large amount of damage because I get 2 points from landslide. That's true. So, guys, when I have Fortify, my Earth skills gain 2 more ranks. That means that my landslide is a 7, not a 5. This is a 4, not a 2. But look what we just got. 26 more attack speed, basic skills. This is what we needed. Ooh. Socrates, the only other way I had to fortify was using Earth and Bulwark. That's it. Which really, chat, really, hold up. Really, if we, what's this do? Okay, so it makes us unstoppable. So what we could do is take the 2 points from here, just take the 1 point here so we get a barrier, and then we could add the 2 points back into this and max this. Because if we're going to get the fortify from, nope, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Yes, we don't get the unstoppable, but we get unstoppable from trample. So if we get caught in CC, we just trample. That's what we do. Boom. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we still get the normal barrier. We still get the barrier, but that's what we do. Yep, attack speed on the neck is 40% more. I can't, though. Dealing 39% increased damage while we have a barrier active is pretty good. So that means when we pop this, we deal 40% more damage. I don't know if we can replace that. But having what? Having a 39% attack speed on top of when we critical strike, we have another 28%. The only place I could put it is this ring, guys. You know what? We got a TP real quick. Well, okay, so let me ask you this, guys. Do you think we take the damage increase from the amulet? Because 26% attack speed is still really good. Unless I lose half, let's look. Let's take a look. Because that is the one we needed. So we can generate that spirit faster. So, alright, so if we take this off, it's still 26%. The only things we can put it on is the 2 weapons, a glove, an amulet, and a ring. So I have a ring slot that we can put it on. Yeah, the 40% damage, I can't replace that, guys. I don't think I can replace that. You think you're placing too much damage on attack speed? Well, here's the thing, Socrates. If we generate this faster, I can cast more landslides. Which means while I'm generating and hitting with Storm Strike faster, I make more enemies immobilized so that way I can landslide faster. And then also, remember that, where is it? Critical strikes with core skills increase my attack speed. So that means I would have a 26% increased attack speed here. When I crit, which is pretty much all the time with landslide, now I go from 26% to 40. I go to 54% attack speed. 54% attack speed for 3 seconds. So then basically I charge this up, landslide, charge this up. So I would almost always be at a 54% attack speed bonus. That's pretty good. What ring am I replacing? It'd be this one. Skills deal up to 31% increased damage based on the available primary resource. So I'd get the max when my thing is full. But we're going to test it. Dragon, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, attack speed is more spirit. 100%. So we're going to look at these rings real quick. Maximum spirit, damage to distant enemies. Oh, that's an amulet. Yeah, you don't need that. Yeah, oh, you mean this ring? Yeah. We don't need that. Because I only get it on the first one, really. Because then after the other two, I have no spirit. Physical damage, vulnerable damage. I think we just have to take this one, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost always empty. So having the attack speed to get my spirit back is more important. Okay. Now, I will tell you this. As much I would really love to have this aspect. I mean, you're talking about 54% attack speed if I put it on a weapon, but can't. So we go grab this ring. Aspect. 26 more attack speed. Now we're going to be cooking. I do feel like the druid lacks in spirit gen. Yes, that's the same problem with the barbarian. Same issue with the barbarian right now. Same issue. Same issue with the barb. Now, this is what I think if they changed. If they allowed passive generation, just like the other classes, both of the barbarian and the druid wouldn't be as bad. It just wouldn't. They still wouldn't be as good, but it wouldn't be as bad. Have I seen? Yeah, I know. And that's the other thing is that the druid and the barbarian have no classes that like, or no abilities that like auto regen. Like the wizard having a shield barrier that regens you spirit is insane. Okay, guys, let's see what we're working with here. Okay. All right. God, dude, I get CC'd so much, dude. The CC in this game is insane. Ooh, Greed Shrine. Ooh, and it's a thing. Look how much faster I gain my spirit back, guys. That's so much better. Look! We're constantly regenning. It's pretty good. Now, let me try something real quick. Swap the ring. Let's just see how much slower I attack. Then we get the crit speed, right?
I'm not ready yet.
We get that crit speed. Yeah. I think the ring's better. Oh, no. We need that one. Oh, Angel's Breath came out of that. I actually feel faster. I feel like I can just ride through these guys now.
I must wait a moment.
Guys, pay attention to how much my spirit is just here. Yeah. Plus the 20% extra damage. Alright. Yeah, this is just artillery, but that's okay. Need that money. Yeah, the attack speed is better. Also, imagine it just feels... I feel like I move faster because I'm just like moving through them. And remember, when I crit, I get that... it's 50-something% attack speed. I mean, it's pretty good.
Not ready yet.
Now remember, when we fight the boss, we're not going to use the ultimate. I want to see how we do without the ultimate, right? Because that's what we're testing. I do feel like Druid lacks, and I use Trample to upgrade to gain some spirit. Yeah, that's nice. The 20 spirit's nice.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, the 20% extra vulnerable. Now, here's the thing, chat. Do we, like, the extra vulnerable that we're getting is 20% more damage. But I don't know if that's better. I don't know if that's better, guys. Oh, that just jumps. Okay, so we're mobilizing and getting it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're good. Never mind. My bad. We're good. This feels good. The only negative is that it does take a lot of items to make it. Yeah, it just feels good. Yeah. Dude, all the CC in here is annoying. I just wish that the AoE on the landslide was just bigger. I just wish it was bigger.
I beg you.
Okay, guys, boss time.
I'm not ready yet.
Just about boss time. Yeah, this build is pretty good. Legendary. Oh, we heal for whatever. So how much did that cost us? Oh, it's just a cooldown. Okay. Okay, chat. Why I think the attack speed is better. Also imagine it just feels better. I think the attack speed feels better because we keep this up. So I can cast more landslides. I don't know if the skill's dealing up to 31 based on how many available primary resource. So receive the maximum benefit when we're at full. So while this is full, we get 31% more damage on our first one. But then on our second one, it's like half, and then it's half again. So I almost rather have the speed back to not only immobilize more people faster, but to cast more landslides. All right, chat. So we're going to fight this boss, and we're not going to be using the Petrify, right? We're not doing that. Just to test it. Right? That's what we're doing? Just to see? Believe that was the deal?
I must wait a moment.
Dan, what's up? Socrates, yep. Yeah, that's the deal, right, guys? We're gonna fight. We're gonna kill the boss without using the ultimate. Is that what we're doing? Because we know that using the ultimate, we deal a crap ton of damage. Before I kill him, is that the agreed consensus here, guys? That's what we're doing. Yep, let's do it. Let's try it. Okay. All right, you ready? Here we go. Whew. All right, this is the build. He just got absolutely annihilated. Vincent, you were right. Holy crap, dude. This is the build. This is it. So we don't even need this. We don't even need Petrify. We don't even need it. The ultimate's insane, but we don't need it. We don't need it at all. I mean, it's definitely nice, but we don't need it. We could use it for group play. Critical strikes against in group play could be good. Holy crap, guys. It's not lame. It's because of this. The extra 30%. While we're shielded, we deal even more damage. Look, while this is active, this is at 4, this is at 7, while we're fortified. Yeeted another boss. When you do WT, use the ultimate. When we do higher world tiers, yes. So I think we're gonna keep the 1 point on the ultimate, guys. I do, because I do like it. We get the stun off vines, and then we literally just pulverize. You have to have vines for this, especially for bosses, if you're not going to use this. Okay. I think we're all agreed on this is the final version of the build. So let's go over it. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the final version, guys. Any last adjustments? Any suggestions before I do this little recording going over any abilities? Any last adjustments you guys think? Anything that could be changed? Because after this, we're switching to Necro. We got another build. We're going to switch back to Necro. Yeah, I think it's pretty legit too. Now, the one thing is with Vines, we do get this. So here's what I'm going to say about this, and I'll say it when we go over everything. I think what we have to do is, if you don't have an item that gives you vines, and I'll say it in the thing, I think you have to take a point here. You have to manually take vines if you don't have an item that gives it to you. That way it's legit. Now, obviously, items help, but let's say you had an item that didn't have that. I think you have to take a point here, so that's how I'm going to point it out. Okay, guys, we're good. Let's go over it. What's up, everybody? War here. Welcome back to the channel. We have finally, we're bringing back the honor restored to the Druid build. This thing is absolutely insane. I want to give a huge shout out to my community live on stream. We workshopped this build and it is amazing. Okay, so let's go over everything that you're going to need. So this is a earth-based landslide build. We are doing everything in landslide. This skill just absolutely it's a crit city. We're destroying everything. So first thing we're going to take is Storm Strike, guys. The reason that we're taking Storm Strike is because we have a 25 or a 15% chance to immobilize all enemies for 3 seconds. So we have the enhanced, which gives us the immobilize, and then we're taking Fierce Storm Strike. So we have a 50% chance to make them vulnerable. This build is all about immobilizing, stunning our enemies, so we get increased damage and increased critical strikes. Okay, so when we're hitting with a Storm Strike, we get the increased chance to immobilize and the vulnerable damage for 20% more damage. Then we're going to come down. We're taking Landslide. 5 points into Landslide. Then we're going to be taking enhanced landslide, so that way while we're doing damage to enemies 4 times, they get immobilized for almost 4 seconds. But the real kicker on this is primal landslide. When we immobilize or stun an enemy, we get a terror mote, which enemies hit by landslide consume a terror mote, causing us to get a guaranteed critical strike, dealing 40% critical strike damage. Bosses always have up to a 10% chance to grant one. So when we hit with Storm Strike, we immobilize them, we get a terror emote, we hit with landslide and just decimate. Okay, now we have a lot of extra, like prefixes that we're going to take. This build is very spirit heavy. This druid is, so we took Heart of the Wild to increase our maximum spirit by 9. Then we're taking all 3 points in that. We're taking 3 points in abundance. Basic skills generate 30% more spirit. This is huge. Then we have Wild Impulses. Our core skills deal 15% more, or cost 15% more spirit, but we deal 30% increased damage. So with this build, we take these 3 away. This costs 27, and when we max it out, we go to 31. So we gain 30% more damage for 4 points of spirit cost in landslide. This is a huge sacrifice, but it really isn't at the same time. You're talking about 4 spirit to gain 30% more damage. It absolutely destroys the board. So we have 3 points in each of those. Down to our defensive skills, we are taking Earthen Bulwark. This is the best defensive skill that the druid has. We get a rock surround us for 3 seconds, giving us a barrier and fortifying us. We're only taking 1 point in this. That's all that we need. The Fortify comes in later. Now, coming down to one of the key skills for the build, guys, is Vine Creeper. We summon vines, and it instantly immobilizes them for 2.3 seconds. The poison damage is irrelevant. We don't care. All we care about is immobilizing our enemies. Immobilizing them for almost 2.5 seconds.
Did you see how fast I killed that guy?
Our critical strike damage guarantees it, and then we were able to just demolish the board. So 1 point in vines. Then we come down, we're going to take 1 point in Trample just to be unstoppable and to get around the map a lot faster. Then we're taking 3 full points into Crushing Earth. Earth skills deal 15% increased damage to slowed, stunned, immobilized, or knockback enemies. Our enemies are going to be slowed, stunned, or immobilized almost 100% of the time, so this 15% increased damage is always going to be there. Next, we take Safeguard. Critical strikes with Earth skills fortify us. Okay, so we should always be hitting with critical strikes, which gives us Fortify. The reason that we want Fortify is because we have a item in our boots, is that while we're fortified, all of our Earth skills gain 2 ranks. This is very important. That's why you see 7 on Landslide and you see 4 on Earthen Bulwark. So now we just absolutely decimate. Now, one key note here, guys, with this build is that we get 1 free Vine Creeper because of an item. If you do not have an item to give you the free point in Vine Creeper, you take it away from Crushing Earth. Now you're doing 10 instead of 15%, but then you take the 1 point in Vine Creeper so you have it. This is a key thing that you need. It's great for going up against mobs, and it's super important against the boss, which you'll see later. So we have that. Then we come down with our very last point, and we're going to take 1 in Petrify. Petrify encases all enemies in stone, stunning them for 3.5 seconds. We deal 25% increased critical strike damage to enemies affected. So the reason this is so good is because this is going to stun them. We gain 25% increased critical strike. That stacks on top of Landslide, which is 40%. So now we gain 65% increased critical strike damage against all those enemies. Now, here's what gets even better. Now against a boss, the critical strike damage bonus is increased to 50. So now the 50 plus the 40, now we're doing 90% guaranteed critical strike damage against the boss. Now, I have tested this using the ultimate and not using the ultimate. You defeat the boss just as fast. Both of them work very, very well. It does not matter. We are 2 and 3 shotting bosses. It's insane. So that is everything that you need for the build, guys. Now, let's go over items, because this build is, I don't want to say it's heavily dependent on legendary prefixes, but you definitely need a few to make it really, really strong. So the main one that you're going to need is Landslide's Earth Pillars each strike an additional time, which is twice, dealing an additional 12% damage per hit. We got the absolute lowest roll on this, which is okay. But 12% extra damage and an additional land strike, which will crit, is a lot of damage. So that's huge. Next, you have to have this. This is a pretty common one. I found about 5 of these powers. When you're fortified, you get 2 skills in earth. This is huge. This makes you super strong. All these other ones are just extra. One combination that I really like is this. Damaging elite enemies grants you a barrier, absorbing damage, which is good. But while we have a barrier, we deal 40% more damage. This gives us a barrier when we fight an elite or a boss. And then Earth and Bulwark gives us a barrier. So we should almost be at 40% increased damage half the time. Next, we have a few things that kind of help us with our attack speed to help maintain our spirit generation. We have critical strikes with core skills, increase our attack speed by 28%. Our landslide is our core skill. We're always going to be critting with this, so the 28% is always going to be on. Next, we combined it with our basic skills grant 26% attack speed. So now we're going to be at a 54% increased attack speed right after we crit for 3 seconds. This really helps keeps our spirit alive so we can landslide more. After that, damage from Earth skills automatically slow. This is very good, but it doesn't really give us the full damage, although it does help out a little bit. This one, the crowd control, is just fine. And then, of course, this is another cool one that we've tested. Casting a storm skill grants us 39% more critical strike damage. So if we hit with this, we get 40% more critical strike damage for 4 seconds. So if you hit the boss with this, not only do we go to 90%, now we go to 130%. Then the next, and then it's really good. But then casting an Earth skill gives us a critical strike chance for our storm skills. That's not really why we're wearing it. We're wearing it for the 40% increased critical strike damage for Earth skills, which is going to happen all the time with landslide. So those are the items. I would say you don't really need the combination here, although it really helps. The attack speed is also very good, but the build works without it. But if you do have those, that's added. But I guaranteed you have to have this and you have to have this. Otherwise, the build will not work. Okay? Everything else is just kind of support. But this is the build, guys. This is our Druid landslide build that we workshopped here with the community. Big shout out to them. Thank you guys so much. Get out there, test this, crush enemies. It's absolutely fantastic. You guys are going to see us fight the boss. It's amazing. So like the video if you guys have enjoyed it. Comment down below. What do you guys think? And as always, stay gaming. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Guys. Holy crap. This build is insane. Can you have bear landslide? No. Alone you can't. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And the leg for storm and earth buff. Yep. All right. Good job, dude. I appreciate that, Socrates. Thanks, man. Oops, wrong thing. Reset dungeon. Okay, guys.
I'm not ready.
Alrighty.
Yet.
This build is insane.
A fine deal.
All right, we got our second Druid build. This was really cool. I think this is the only other one that's good. So, let's TP. We're switching to Necromancer now. We're switching to Necromancer. All right. Okay, guys, we're on to Necro. Werewolf and Ravens. We don't have the extra werewolf ability for our wolves. We don't have it. We don't have it. What was my first build, Socrates? So the first build I have is the Werebear pulverizing build. I already have that one up on the channel. If you want to go check that out, man, it's actually pretty cool. It's a pretty good build. All right. Okay, so so all this is what I have. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so what are we going to workshop for Necro? What are we thinking? I was trying to do skeletons. I can show you the pet blood mist necro build if you want. Okay. So if we're doing blood mist, we got this. We got the blood mist ability. Triggers corpse explosion. Let's see what else we have here. That's crowd control. Basic skills grant damage reduction. That's good. Each time one of my summon minion damages an enemy, they gain attack speed. That's okay. Consuming a corp has a 28% chance to spawn a blood orb. That's good. We get increased armor when I deal damage. That's huge. Basic skills have 44% attack speed. Amazing. Consuming a corpse increases the damage of my next core skill by 10%. That's huge. Critical strikes with core skills increase my attack speed by 32%. Okay, so the only thing that I would want to swap out is the gloves. Blood Surge, Nova, Echoes again. This is where we were struggling. Why is everybody talking about Blood Mist? Do I have extra summons on legs? No. Attacking enemies with a basic skill gives us more damage. Critical strikes from Sever have the chance for the pool. Increased damage when we have a barrier. That's Blood Lance. That's Blood Surge. That's Lucky Hit. Skills deal up to that. This is Bone. Oh, yeah. Bone Spear. Oh, my God. Bone Spear is insane. That's right. This is all our Bone Spear stuff right here. Not legs, the legendary. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. So for gloves, attacking enemies with a basic skill allows us to do that. I think that's all we can do right now. I mean, the 25% damage when a barrier is active is pretty good. Sledgehammer, welcome, dude. What's going on? Lords of Mayhem. Warlock, what's up? Warlug of the Warp. What's up, man? Have you ever heard of and could I play it? I've never heard of that game. It's like Diablo and Path of Exile. I'll have to look it up and just see. I've heard that mentioned before. I don't have extra summons. No. I do not have extra summons. These are the only legendaries I have for the do I have the summons attack faster when hits? Yes, I do. So each time one of my summoning minions damages an enemy, they get an attack speed buff. So I could put that on instead of that. Is that one better, I'm guessing? We're not doing either one of those. Okay. Let me go check the affixes here. I just have, that's critical strikes. Let me check Codex of Power. Echoes again. Damaging the elite gives me a shield. And then critical strikes with bone skills gives me essence regeneration, which I have. Wait. Up to 10% chance to get that. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's the essence. Okay. You need that on Blood Mist? So I need this one. Each time one of my summoning minions damages an enemy, they get a bigger attack speed. Okay. Okay. That works. I'm down. Okay, so let's go to skills, if that's what I need. Let's reset. Okay, so for this, for Blood Mist, I need Sledgehammer with the $10 super chat. What's up, man? Thank you so much, brother.
It's over 9.
Just a support, bud. Have a beer on me. Thank you, man. I definitely will. Have I ever played Median XL D2 or PD2? Well, you have a blast until D4 comes out. I appreciate that, man. Sludge, thank you so much with the $10 super chat, bro. The 2 in the clan chat will help me. Your maximum number of skeleton mages is increased. I don't think I have that one. And then decompose can chain up to 2 additional targets. When decompose spawns a corpse, it has a 42% chance to spawn a corpse under afflicted targets. Okay. I think I have that one. Hold up. I think I have the skeleton mages one.
Not ready yet.
I felt like I did because I was trying to make that pet build. Yeah, right here. Skeletal mages. I really do appreciate that, man.
It's over 9,000!
Thank you, Sledge. I appreciate that, brother. Big dub, man. Dubs in the chat. Your necromancer is male or female? Just asking. Warlug, I believe it's female. Yeah, it's female. That's shape-shifted stuff. I'm just double-checking. Thorns, smoke stuff, okay. That's all sorcerer, I think. Yeah. Okay, so do I need this, though? My number of skeletal mages? Because we can go put this on something. Socrates, okay, I'm off to sleep, man. 5:22 here. Good time. See you tomorrow or in a few months, I guess. No, so Socrates. So after today, we won't be streaming again until Wednesday, and we'll be back on Diablo 3 on Wednesday. It's not badly needed, but won't hurt. I mean, it does give you the mana regeneration. So the question is where can we put it? We need that. We need that. The armor's nice. Basic skills give me the damage reduction, so we could replace pants. Or we could replace boots. What's on my Ami? Basic skills. Gain 44% attack speed. Sledgehammer, 75 people watching and 37 likes. Come on, people. Yes, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to drop the like on this, okay? This really helps push us out so we can build our community even bigger. Thank you, Sledge. You're insane, man. Yeah, because this would make it 3 skeletal mages, but so it'd be 6 total instead of 3. But we could put it on pants. Put it on boots. Yeah, we could put it on boots. All right, so let's see. Let's go grab. See if we can buy some boots.
I need more time.
I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it can go there on boots. Oh, that's okay. Can't do that. I guess we just replace the boots thing here. Yeah, we don't care about that. We'll just replace it. We'll just replace it. Let's check. So if we extract this, it can go on shield, helm, chest, boots, and gloves. Yep. So we could put it on this. So let's do that. Replace this. Oh, I already have that. Dang. I already had it. Shoot. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. We'll put it on there.
Until spring.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got everything that we need, it looks like. Minus the decompose thing that you said. We don't have this, so we're looking for this. Okay, so let's assemble the build here. All right. So let's see. What did you say? You said 1 point in decompose. So we do 1 point in decompose. Enemies, if an enemy dies with decompose, I gain essence. To acolytes. You and your minions deal 10% increased damage to enemies being decomposed. Okay. So then, of course, we come down here and we grab blood. Wait, no. Oh, because we're maxing blood mist. So I guess for here we take essence increase. Your damage has a 4% chance to create a corpse. We would do this. My damage has 12% chance to create a corpse. 1 in Bone Spear. I kind of like this. My damage has 12% chance to create a corpse. Yeah, max that. Okay, then we come down here and grab Blood Mist. Then we leave behind a corpse on Blood Mist. Do we max Blood Mist? I don't even know if we need to do that, right? Because we're going to be hitting so many people it resets. Max Mist and Corpse Explosion? Corpse Explosion becomes Darkness. I'm assuming we're doing this one. Sledge, so tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. So tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, man. So we take Plague Corpse Explosion. So it does more damage. Because we don't want Darkness. Okay. So then we have 4 points.